Well, at first there was a problem with the Zoom platform. There was a problem with that because it had crashed, but now it's okay. Let's see what our plan, what our planned lesson plan is for today. First, I would like to start with something related to, something for you to practice listening, vocabulary, and oral practice, okay? And the topic will be jobs, okay, work. After that, I would like to go on with a unit where you will have to use different vocabulary, different structures. And finally, I would like to do some practice for next week. For the oral test next week. Is it next week, right? Yes. In the morning, I made a mistake. October 4, that is next week. Yes. October 4 is next week. Okay. Yeah. So, well, the material we're going to see is about Australia. Have you ever been to Australia? No? Paloma, have you?
No.
No. Okay, but if you think about, Australia, what do you think of? What are the things you know about Australia?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos, yeah.
Jacinda is from Australia.
Who is
no?
she? Yeah. No, I think she's from New Zealand. Isn't she? I think she's from New Zealand.
I'm not sure.
I think so. Okay, what else do you know about the country?
It's an no. No.
Nothing.
No. I remember that an Australian teacher that an accent, difficult accent, but the country.
Sorry, did you have an Australian teacher?
Yes.
Yes, where?
And San Marsali Institute.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you remember about that accent? It was difficult.
Era como ya, así que no. It was difficult.
But did you get used to it?
Huh?
Did you get used to it in the end?
And my husband has a cousin who live in Australia.
Who lived or who lives?
Who lived.
Lived, yeah. And what did he or she say about it?
No. Always we laugh about the accent, but no more. No.
Nothing else about the accent? No. And what did you understand? What did you get about the accent?
we don't understand. He speak fast,
Mhm.
very fast. It's similar when we compare Chilean Spanish with maybe
Mexican Spanish.
Mexican or Colombian, maybe.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you didn't get any extra information about the accent.
No.
No? Okay. What about you, Paloma? Hello, Fernanda.
I have two cousins,
Uh-huh.
or female. Cousin is
Sorry,
for
two cousins, sorry?
cousin is for men or
Yeah, for
for
both.
both? Ah, yeah. Two cousins that lives in Australia,
Mhm.
but they are Chilean
Okay.
and they live in Melbourne.
Yeah. And what have they told you about it? About the country?
They like it very much.
Mhm.
Like it's like uh, calm, calm.
Yeah. It's a calm
I
country.
think
It's a quiet country. Yeah.
maybe, and it's like a very the police no like they have rules, strict rules for nature, animals. Like she one cousin told me that she has a cat, and the cat has to have the um
A chip?
Tinkerbell,
Sorry, a what?
maybe
Sorry, I
Tinker,
cannot hear.
Tinkerbell, a bell,
Yeah, a belt. A belt or a
no,
collar?
a bell.
A bell.
Yes,
Okay.
for the bears don't for the cats don't catch the bears that are
Ah,
native for the
yeah.
zone and things like that.
I never imagined that. Okay, yeah. Okay. So there is
And
respect for the birds and for the cats at the same time.
yes, and have high like multas. I don't know how to
Fines. Okay. High fines.
if
Fines.
you don't respect
The rules.
the rules. Yes.
Yeah. Fine. The same as I'm fine. It's the same word for the money you must pay when you don't respect some regulations. Okay. Hello, Vicente. Hello, Fernanda. Let's see, Fernanda, have you been to Australia?
No, I've never. Well, just in the airport.
Yeah. Are you were in New Zealand?
Yes.
Yeah. And you, Vicente, have you ever been to Australia?
No,
No?
no, I've never even exited the country.
You've never, okay, you've never been out, I mean, abroad. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
But let's see, what do you know about Australia? That is
Um,
what Paloma and Laura were talking about, the things they
um,
know about Australia.
they, I know that everything's poisonous. I know about that very old case about the dingo eating the baby. I know the marmite.
Sorry, again, everything is poisonous, you said?
Yeah, I know like there's they have a lot of poisonous plants, poisonous spiders. They have even been reports of poisonous storms with
Oh, yeah.
poisonous pollen.
And why do you think it happens so?
Oh, come again?
Why do you think it happens so? It is like that.
I don't know. I don't know. But there's a lot of poisonous flora and fauna,
Okay.
and like that's the reason why some like a long time ago, a Peppa episode telling kids that not all spiders are dangerous was banned in Australia because all spiders are dangerous there.
Oh yeah, are they? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think like they like because our worst spiders I think is the brown recluse, and I think that's their like least poisonous one over there.
But is it because, I mean, because there must be a reason for that. Is it because of the type of climate they have, the type of landscape they have?
It might be some sort of like mineral occurrence in the soil. It might also be competition. Like everything's poisonous because everything else is poisonous. So everything adapts to be more poisonous.
Oh, oh, interesting. I never heard that. I mean, okay, interesting. Good. What about you, Fernanda? What else do you know about Australia?
Well, I know because a little bit because my brother is living in Australia right now,
Mhm.
and he said the quality of life is very different from here.
Mhm. Can you explain that, please? In what sense? We can.
The salary is higher as well,
Mhm.
and he can have a really normal job, but he can live well. He can go for holidays. He can study. He can do everything with a normal job. He doesn't have to have a lot of studies to have a good quality life.
Okay, a good quality of life or a good life quality. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
but yeah.
that's what. No, sorry, but
No, I was thinking about, I mean, because when people say, okay, salaries are higher, but for example, in the States, okay, salaries are higher. But if the cost of living is higher, I mean, it's not a good business. I mean,
but yes, it's enough to have tiempo de ocio.
free time or leisure time.
Yes, free time
Mm,
and to enjoy. He said he doesn't have to work for a living. No, live to work.
live
He's
for
working
work.
for. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's it. So you have a lot. You have a lot of leisure time. You don't have to work as much as we do here in Chile.
Yes.
Okay. And what does your brother do there?
He's studying English, and he's I don't know, he's changing work job all the time.
Yeah.
And even though he can have a good quality life, he doesn't. No, he has quality life.
No,
That
you
is
can say quality of life
quality of life.
or life quality.
Yes.
Quality of life or life quality. Okay.
Yes.
And what did your brother do here?
Here
Hmm?
he finished the school and went
Ah, so
to
he's very
Australia.
young.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
discovering his life. So,
Yeah, okay. Very good. Very, very good period in life to do that kind of thing. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have different information from kangaroos to poisonous animals and poisonous plants, good life quality, good money, difficult, I mean, a lot talked about a difficult accent for us. Do you know anything about this? I mean, about Laura was saying about the accent, the Australian accent. Have you heard anything about that? No, never? Have you ever heard any Australian accent?
I think it's similar from New Zealanders.
I'm not sure. I don't know actually, because I don't know New Zealander accent.
Mm,
Have you heard that?
for me, it's difficult to catch the difference between accents
Yes, between those two accents or accents in general.
in general.
Yeah. I don't know much about, actually, I don't know anything about New Zealand accent, but about Australian accent, they change vowels. I think that's the most difficult part. The vowels, for example, people from Australia don't say Australia, they say Australia.
Mm,
What, I mean, what is pronounced A, like Australia, they pronounce it like I. Instead of wait for something, they don't wait for the bus, they wait for the bus.
right.
So it's different.
Mm,
And it's similar in that sense, it's similar to substandard British English in England. Okay. In England, people that don't have much education say, I don't know if they don't have much education, but people in the street normally say, okay, they say, lady, okay, lady, I don't know, eight, number eight, it. So it sounds like German. I don't know. I mean, I think so, like it. The first time I heard it, it was, what is that? It, 88. You see? So in that sense, it's similar to Australian accents. But I'm sure that there must be many other characteristics of Australian accent. Not only that. Okay. Okay, well, would you like to visit Australia or not?
yes.
Yes. Many of your classmates want to go there and to study English, to work, to know. Yes. Vicente, would you? Vicente?
I would not. I'm very squeamish. I'm very
Sorry,
squeamish
you wouldn't? Why?
because I'm very squeamish. I don't like insects. I don't like spiders.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So, yeah, okay. Well, in this exercise we're going to have now, you will suppose that. I mean, we will see what happens, okay? The idea is to, we're going to do some listening. Well, first of all,
Excuse
we're
me,
going to do some, I will ask you to go to your courses first, okay?
Miss. Excuse me, Miss.
Yes?
Yes, I was wondering if I may like be excused
Yeah?
this class because I just got like notice of another class starting and I don't know if they're gonna record it or anything.
Yes, I'm recording the class, yes. Yeah, it
But
would be great for you to check it before next class to see, I mean, the practice we're going to do in the second part for the next, for the test we have next
all right.
week.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, so let's go to material docente. My connection is unstable. Okay, good. Please download the file, The Best Job in the World. Okay. Okay, here we have in the first part, before listening, we have a list of different activities, okay, that people can do. Let's see, according to what you know or what you think, before listening, choose which 5 activities can you do in Australia, according to what you think, okay? Some seconds for you to do that.
Sorry,
Yes.
we have to think.
Yes, yes. I mean, according to what you imagine, what you think, what you know, this is an action, it's a kind of
Okay.
guessing
And
action.
then listen.
Yeah, then we're going to listen. So just choose
Okay.
5 activities.
Teacher, what does Inuit mean?
Sorry, what does what?
Inuit mean? Inuit. The this is
Inuit. Inuit is the name of a tribe. Inuit. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, which 5 activities did you choose? Let's say. Shoot. Anybody?
I choose get to know Aboriginal culture,
Culture. Yeah.
culture,
Okay.
learn how to cook traditional local curries,
Okay.
enjoy a firework display at New Year,
Okay.
see lions and tigers in the wild, and go surfing.
Okay, right. Let's see. Laura, please.
I choose get to know Aboriginal culture,
Okay.
learn how to cook traditional local curries,
Curries.
curries,
Uh-huh.
see lions and tigers in the wild.
Okay.
Maybe and go surfing.
Okay. There you've got 4.
And go no enjoy a firework display at New Year.
Okay, so similar to Fernanda then. Okay, and what's about you, Paloma? Do you have the same ones?
I think
Exactly the
the
same 5 or no?
uh, fourth,
Okay,
I get to know Aboriginal
culture.
culture. No, yes, visit ancient Inuit monuments.
Okay, ancient.
Ancient. Enjoy firework display at New Year.
Okay.
Go surfing.
Uh-huh.
And the last I'm not sure, but see lions and tigers in the wild.
Okay, so you have a coincidence with Fernanda and Laura. Okay, well, now I will ask you to listen to a tape, right? Here you have 8 sentences. I will ask you to read, well, the sentences are not complete. Read them before listening, and then you will listen, and then you complete the sentences, okay? Have a look at the sentences first, yes? Let me go to... Okay? Ready to listen to?
Yes.
Here we go.
Once again, the organisation which promotes Australia, Tourism Australia, is advertising the best job in the world. But this year, they have 6 jobs going, all for 6 months, with a great salary and extra spending money. If you think one of these is your dream job, you have to make a 30-second video explaining why you are the best person for the role. But be warned, thousands of people will be competing for each post. The job of Outback Adventurer is for someone with a passion for outdoor life, and in the Northern Territory there are plenty of wide open spaces. The job is for someone to find out the best adventures and jobs for young people on working holidays. You'd be getting close to wildlife, sleeping under the stars in a bush camp, and flying over stunningly beautiful landscape in a hot air balloon. Your duties will include getting to know about Aboriginal culture and eating traditional bush foods, maybe including the famous witchetty grubs, insect larvae. Like the idea of 200 days of sunshine every year? Job number 2 is a park ranger in tropical Queensland. It's a wonderful state with ancient rainforests, the world's largest sand island, and the awesome Great Barrier Reef. Here, your duties would include protecting and promoting native plants and animals, spectacular waterfalls, dinosaur fossils, untouched beaches, and indigenous culture. You'd get paid to patrol the beaches of Lizard Island and live a life most people can only dream about. Another island job is as wildlife caretaker on Kangaroo Island in South Australia. If you love all kinds of animals, this is the job for you. The advert says you'll be able to talk to wallabies, a kind of small kangaroo, play with dolphins, cuddle koalas, and sunbathe with seals on the unspoilt beach at Seal Bay. You would get about the island on foot, by bicycle, kayak or boat, taking photos and leaving only footprints. There is one potential drawback though. You'd need to be pretty brave since you might come face to face with great white sharks. Maybe you are not quite so keen on the great outdoors and your talents are more journalistic. If you fancy feature writing, photography, and making videos, you can apply for the position of lifestyle photojournalist for Time Out in Melbourne. You would be required to photograph and write about the city's coolest cafes and musical events. But you'd also cover tourist activities in the whole state of Victoria, including surfing on the Great Ocean Road, skiing at Mount Hotham, or watching the little penguins at Phillip Island. Are you a foodie? Do you know about food as well as love eating it? If the answer's yes, you can apply for the role of Taste Master in Western Australia. Your job will be to promote the best restaurants, pubs, wineries, and breweries. You'd also catch fresh seafood off the beautiful coast and learn all about making wine and beer. Finally, a fantastic job in Sydney. We've all seen those amazing firework displays in Sydney Harbour. Well, you could be one of the people making that happen next year. New South Wales is looking for a chief funster who would be based in Sydney while travelling around the state and tweeting about the coolest things going on. This job would appeal to someone interested in everything: sports, the arts, entertainment, food. You'd also be involved in making the Sydney Festival, Mardi Gras, and Vivid Festival as spectacular and as fun as possible.
Okay.
Once again,
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We're going to see the Wait a minute. Okay, let's see the first one. Wait a minute. Let's see, Laura, could you please read the first sentence completely?
The organization tourism Australia is offering 6 jobs for
Sorry, for 6
months.
6 months.
Month?
Right. Months. Months. Okay. Number 2, Paloma, please.
If you want one of these jobs, you have to make a short video.
Very good. Fernanda, please, number 3.
The job of outback adventurer is for someone with passion for outdoor life.
Right. Outdoor life. 4, Laura, please.
Job number 2 is a park tropical in Queensland or not?
No, it's a park. It's a job. So cannot be tropical.
It's a park, no, I don't know.
No, Fernanda?
Ranger?
Ranger. Yes, wait a minute. Let me write it here. It's a park. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. It's a park ranger.
What does it mean?
Can you
It's
explain
like
what?
the car.
I'm sorry?
It's like the car.
Park ranger
Adventure.
is the person in charge of a park. What about? Yes? It's a park ranger. Do you understand, Laura?
No.
Who can explain what a park ranger is? Fernando or Paloma, can you? What does a park ranger do?
Like supervising.
Yeah. He supervises all the activities inside the park. Yeah. It's like the general manager of the park. Yes?
Yes, that's what I imagine.
Yeah.
Park ranger.
Is guardaparques. I mean, the name explains the activity. Okay, Laura?
I always, how you say relacionar? Relate with the Range Rover.
What is that?
It's a car.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Like a Jeep.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. But ranger is a job.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a park ranger. Okay. Let's see number 5. Paloma, please.
The wildlife caretaker job on Kangaroo Island is for someone who loves animals.
Okay, Kangaroo Island. Remember not to pronounce the S because Iceland is a country.
Okay.
Okay, for someone who loves animals. Right, good. Let's see, Fernanda, please, number 6.
If you're not an outdoor person, the next job is for someone whose talents are in making videos, photograph, touristics.
Okay.
I just what I heard.
Okay, yeah.
Audiovisual talents.
Exactly. Maybe journalism, yeah, including videos and writing, yeah, reporting. Yes, good. Let's see number 7, Laura.
The taste master will need to promote about food as well as enjoy eating it.
No.
No?
You don't promote about food. You promote food, but not promote about food. So it's another word. The one that
okay.
was used. But what do you think? You're on the right track, but the taste master will need to about food as well as enjoy eating it. What do you think? No? Anybody?
To know
To know.
about food?
Right. The taste master will need to know about food as well as enjoy eating it. Yes? Okay. Let's see number 8. Fernanda, please.
The final job is based in traveling.
Is based in?
Traveling?
No, it's in a city. When you say the job is based in, that means that the main office is in there.
Mm,
In Sydney?
Sydney, right.
okay.
Sydney.
Sydney or Sydney?
Sydney, the country.
Okay.
The country, sorry, the city. Sydney,
Based in.
Sydney. Okay? Okay. Right. Any questions about this part? By the
No.
way, talking about the first part, I mean, could you check the activities that you could do in Australia according to the video, according to the tape?
Go skiing.
Yeah. Any other one?
See lions and tigers in the wild?
No,
No?
no. Let me check my connection. Wait a minute, please. Okay. No tigers and lions in the wild. No? Couldn't you check any other one? Well, never mind. Let's go to the second exercise with the listening, okay? Here you're going to do some grouping. Do this exercise while you listen. Okay, put the job requirements with the correct job. Here you have 3, 6, no, well, I don't know, from A to L, you have different job requirements, okay? And here you have the 6 jobs that are offered, okay? Okay, so while you listen, you must put the job requirement with the correct job. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, have a look at the job requirements. And the jobs.
What is chief hamster?
Chief is the most important principal, and funster is like an entertainer. Do you
Chief
understand?
is, but okay.
Yes, entertainer. I think that's the best. I don't even know how you have a translation into Spanish, but it's the person is entertainer. Yes. Okay. Ready to listen? Okay. Here we go.
Once again, the organisation which promotes Australia, Tourism Australia, is advertising the best job in the world. But this year, they have 6 jobs going, all for 6 months with a great salary and extra spending money. If you think one of these is your dream job, you have to make a 30-second video explaining why you are the best person for the role. But be warned, thousands of people will be competing for each post. The job of Outback Adventurer is for someone with a passion for outdoor life, and in the Northern Territory there are plenty of wide open spaces. The job is for someone to find out the best adventures and jobs for young people on working holidays. You'd be getting close to wildlife, sleeping under the stars in a bush camp, and flying over stunningly beautiful landscape in a hot air balloon. Your duties will include getting to know about Aboriginal culture and eating traditional bush foods, maybe including the famous witchetty grubs, insect larvae. Like the idea of 200 days of sunshine every year? Job number 2 is a park ranger in tropical Queensland. It's a wonderful state with ancient rainforests, the world's largest sand island, and the awesome Great Barrier Reef. Here, your duties would include protecting and promoting native plants and animals, spectacular waterfalls, dinosaur fossils, untouched beaches, and indigenous culture. You'd get paid to patrol the beaches of Lizard Island and live a life most people can only dream about. Another island job is as wildlife caretaker on Kangaroo Island in South Australia. If you love all kinds of animals, this is the job for you. The advert says you'll be able to talk to wallabies, a kind of small kangaroo, play with dolphins, cuddle koalas, and sunbathe with seals on the unspoilt beach at Seal Bay. You would get about the island on foot, by bicycle, kayak or boat, taking photos and leaving only footprints. There is one potential drawback though. You'd need to be pretty brave since you might come face to face with great white sharks. Maybe you are not quite so keen on the great outdoors and your talents are more journalistic. If you fancy feature writing, photography, and making videos, you can apply for the position of lifestyle photojournalist for Time Out in Melbourne. You would be required to photograph and write about the city's coolest cafes and musical events. But you'd also cover tourist activities in the whole state of Victoria, including surfing on the Great Ocean Road, skiing at Mount Hotham, or watching the little penguins at Phillip Island. Are you a foodie? Do you know about food as well as love eating it? If the answer's yes, you can apply for the role of Taste Master in Western Australia. Your job will be to promote the best restaurants, pubs, wineries, and breweries. You'd also catch fresh seafood off the beautiful coast and learn all about making wine and beer. Finally, a fantastic job in Sydney. We've all seen those amazing firework displays in Sydney Harbour. Well, you could be one of the people making that happen next year. New South Wales is looking for a chief funster who would be based in Sydney while travelling around the state and tweeting about the coolest things going on. This job would appeal to someone interested in everything: sports, the arts, entertainment, food. You'd also be involved in making the Sydney Festival, Mardi Gras, and Vivid Festival as spectacular and as fun as possible. Once again,
Okay, let me look up the one word because I know I have a question. Wait a minute, please. Oh. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. No, I was just checking a word funster that is, no, I don't have any equivalent in Spanish, but it's somebody who entertains, who is fun as a job, okay? Well, let's see the job requirements for the first job, Outback Adventure. Let's see. Laura, please. Laura?
Right?
Yes?
Oh, Outback Adventurer
Yes?
is travel in a hot air balloon and be prepared to eat insects.
Okay, that is one of the job requirements, right? Good. Another one, Paloma? Another one for the Outback Adventure. Oh, sorry, she got disconnected. Fernanda?
I just got the same as Laura.
Only
Laura.
that one, there is another one. No?
Maybe find adventures
Yeah,
or no?
yes. Go on.
Find adventures and employment for young people and working holidays.
Okay, for young people on working holidays, right? Those are the two, right? For an Outback Adventure. Let's see a park ranger. Let's see, Laura.
Maybe help preserve and promote plants, animals, fossils, and indigenous culture.
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 Culture, that is one. Another one? You, Laura.
I
Do you have only one?
work with some dangerous animals? No?
No.
No.
No. Fernanda, do you have another one?
Yes, work in a state with the world's biggest sand island.
Right.
Ah.
That's correct. Okay, right. Let's see the third job, wildlife caretaker. Yes, Laura.
Work with some dangerous animals?
Yeah, okay, that is one. Do you have another one?
No.
No. Fernanda, do you have another one?
No.
No?
No.
Use different types of transport and leave only footprints. Yes? Let's see the next one, lifestyle journalist. Laura.
Write, take photographs, and make films.
Okay, that is one. Do you have another one?
Report on cafes, concerts, and days out.
Okay, good. That's job for me. Okay. Okay. No, not this one. No, sorry. Yeah. Let's see the next one, Fernanda. Taste master.
Find the best places for winning and dining.
for whining,
Whining.
and dining.
And dining. Whining and dining.
Yeah. Okay, good. There is another one for that job.
How learn how to make alcohol drinks?
Yes, how to make alcoholic drinks. Yes. Okay. Let's see, Laura, please. Chief answer.
And work with the organizers of festival,
Organizers.
organizers of festivals.
Yeah. There is another one.
Use social media to tell people about cool events.
Right. Right. Okay, so, well, now we can return to the very first exercise. Which were the activities that you could do in Australia then?
Look at dinosaur fossils.
Okay, look at dinosaur fossils.
Go skiing.
Yeah,
Go surfing.
right. There are two more.
Get to know Aboriginal culture.
Culture. Yes. One more.
Learn how to cook traditional local curries.
No.
No.
No. It's one of the ones you mentioned. Enjoy a firework display at New Year. Yes?
Yes.
This is something that you usually, I mean, it's usually shown, I mean, on New Year's Day, Sydney fireworks. Yeah. Okay. Well, so the things, well, you asked me about Inuit. I don't know if it was you, Fernanda, or you, Laura, but the meaning of Inuit. Inuit is the name of the tribe. Inuit is the name of Eskimos. Is the, not the name, is the name of the tribe. Do you know the meaning of Eskimos?
No.
People who lives in ice.
I'm sorry?
People who live in ice.
Yes, in igloos in the North Pole, in Alaska, right. Eskimos, they are Eskimos. Eskimos in plural. But that is not the name of the tribe. The name of the tribe is Inuit. Yeah? I couldn't tell you because if not, I was giving you the answer. That's the name of the tribe, okay? Okay, any questions about this part?
Mhm.
No?
No.
Let's see, which of these jobs would you like to do if you had to choose one of them?
Mm.
Is there any job you would like to do?
Maybe taste master.
No, that's job is mine. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Why would you like to do that job?
Because it's the less extreme, I think.
Can you
And
explain that, please?
it's not necessary to risk my life to do this work, see this job, and it sounds really fun.
Okay, and you said it's not extreme. I mean, it's not risky, you mean?
Not risky, yes.
It's not risky. Okay, you don't face wild animals or extreme conditions. Yeah. Are you good at trying different types of food?
Yes.
Yes. What is the strangest type of food you have tried?
Once I try worms,
Yeah. And
I didn't like. I didn't like. They are like flowery, like harinoso,
yeah,
and it's nothing. It's not yummy, so I didn't like. But I just tried like not in a plate, so maybe I need more, maybe a sauce or something to make it better.
yeah, to sort of disguise it in a way.
Sorry.
It's kind of disguise of covering improving the flavor and the appearance.
Okay. Probably I will like it more. That
Okay.
I could enjoy maybe, but it was not. I didn't like.
You didn't like it. Okay. Okay, so that would be a taste master would be the one of the jobs you would like. What about you, Laura? Which job do you think you would like?
Maybe lifestyle journalist.
Okay. Why?
I don't like the wildlife.
No?
I prefer the city, cafes, maybe visit monuments.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yes.
but sport and I don't like sports, and I prefer visit different place that no involucre, ¿cómo se dice?
You don't have a personal translator, Laura. You have to try to find your resources, please. You prefer city life anyway.
Yes.
Okay. No risks, no wild animals. Yeah.
No.
Are you, but
No,
do you,
no beach, no.
no what?
No beach, no.
No beaches?
Beach.
Sorry, no what?
No beach. Beach. Playa, no.
Beaches, yeah. No beaches.
No.
And you don't like beaches either?
No.
So you like the city life, itself?
Yes.
City without sea, without beach. Okay, but do you like outdoor life? Laura?
Oh?
Do you like outdoor life?
But no, I don't like the outdoor life.
No, but you are an agriculturist, aren't you? Are you an agriculturist? Yes. So this is the first time I can hear an agriculturist talking that he or she prefers city life than outdoor life. Really? Okay, yeah, it's very surprising to me. Okay.
I worked many years outdoor.
Yeah.
I like.
You worked outdoors for many years.
For many years, yeah.
So you didn't like that?
No.
So do you prefer to work in an office? Is that what you mean?
Laboratory?
Or in a lab, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what you do now?
No, only study, but
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But in 15 years, you are the first student I can hear saying that. Yeah. Okay. So you enjoy working indoors. Yes. Well, and Fernanda, are you an agriculturist? No. You study resources, right?
No, I'm studying agriculture.
Agriculture too? And
Yes.
do you also prefer to be a taste master instead of?
I really like outdoor life, but in that case, I think it's very risky. So I won't choose just because of this.
Okay. I mean, what kind of risks are the ones you're trying to avoid?
The dangerous animal, the eating insects.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. So could be, I mean, living in the south of Chile, maybe?
yes,
Something like that?
yes, or
No tropical places.
mm, yes, I would like to go maybe once in my life, but not working for 6 months.
Okay, yeah. 6 months, maybe a long time. Yes. Okay. Always the unexpected in life. Okay, right. Okay, talking. Well, any other comments about these jobs? No?
Mm-mm. But they look really interesting for me.
Sorry?
They look really interesting.
The jobs?
Yes, maybe if I hear about that, I will ask for a interview for maybe they can explain me better. Maybe they can convince me.
Okay, yeah. To take the risk.
Yes.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Okay, talking. Well, I think if you don't have any other comments about it, we are done with this. Okay. Let's go. What time is it? Shall we go for a break now? Because the next activity will take about, I don't know, 25 minutes. So perhaps we could have a break now. Is that okay? Or do you prefer to have the break later?
Mm, I think it's but the class is until 6.
Until 5:45.
Yes, maybe no. I don't know what to say.
What do you prefer? You're just, you prefer to have the break now?
yes.
Okay, so let's go on in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We are going to work. Well, this actually is supposed to be in pairs, but considering you are three, it's something that you have to exchange information, but this has to do with your lives, okay? Let's see, just in order to introduce the topic, when you were little children, was there anything about adults that called your attention that you found sort of strange or funny or yeah, something amusing or strange? Do you remember? Do you understand my question?
Yes.
For example, when I was a little girl, I remember I couldn't understand why people liked wine. I couldn't, I tried it, it was awful. So hopefully I will continue thinking the same, but no, I changed my mind. But when I was a little girl, I didn't understand that. That kind of thing, nothing that you consider strange or funny, I mean, about adults.
I remember when I was, I think maybe 3 or 4 years old. I remember that I didn't understand why my mom didn't, well, my mom wear shirt because I like to walk without a top, without anything inside of my house.
Ah, okay.
And I remember once I asked her, why don't you do the same? And she said, I don't like to go for my life like you. But
Yeah.
this, I have forgotten that. Now I remember.
But you used to be, I mean, only in shorts.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
because my father in summer, on summer,
In summer.
in summer he used, well, maybe now I don't remember, but he doesn't wear shirt
Yeah.
because of the hot. And I used to do the same when I was little,
Yeah.
but I didn't understand why my mom don't.
The same. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that kind of thing. Some things are. What about you, Laura and Vicente? Don't you remember anything like that?
Yeah, I remember I didn't understand why older people chose to eat things like vinegar or hot peppers or things that are slightly unpalatable. Like
Yeah.
because it's kind of disagreeable, and I think it was because I was a little child. I only knew like two taste profile, which was sweet or salty,
Yeah.
and everything else seemed to me like yucky.
Okay. So yeah. And what about now? Do you like pepper or?
No, I don't like it, but I do enjoy things like vinegar or things that are like more stronger tastes.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. How people change, I mean, flavors. Yeah, I have the opposite experience. When I was about 4 years old, my I used to, I mean, I don't know why, probably because in my family, I mean, my parents, my dad actually ate a lot of chili and hot things, and I got used to do the same. So when I was 3 or 4 years old, I used to eat the opposite of Vicente, right? I used to eat chili, and I remember once my mom was sick, so she was in hospital, and my father didn't know what to do with me at 4 years old, so he decided to take me to have lunch with an aunt and some cousins. And I remember they served lunch, and there was a big pot of chili that I used to love, but they did never imagine that I like that. So everybody ate it, and nobody offered me, of course. And I was so shy that I didn't ask. I mean, I didn't ask for it. But I remember it was so disappointing because I love chili. It was exactly the opposite. Okay, Laura, what about you? Laura.
I remember that when I was a child, I thought
Yeah.
that black people did not exist.
What do you mean by they did not exist?
I don't know. And I remember that I saw a black man
Mhm.
in Santiago.
Mhm.
And I remember I was very surprised, and
Okay. It was the first time you saw a
yes,
black
yes,
person.
yes,
Okay.
No, I thought that black people didn't exist. And
Didn't exist,
uh-huh,
but you had never seen one.
no. When I was a child, yeah.
Yeah, but had you seen them, I mean, on TV or something?
No.
Ah, so you didn't have any
No.
idea about the existence of black people, okay?
Uh-huh.
And what did you feel, or what did you say when you saw this person?
Oh. My dad remember that moment because
What did you do, or what did you say?
I, um, uh, my face yeah. Mm, my dad my face seems uh,
Your face changed?
I could not speak. Um, um, uh, I don't know how.
Did you feel surprised?
Yes, no sé cómo decir. Mi papá dice que me quedé en silencio. Me quedé.
You were mute.
Pero paralizada. Yeah.
Okay, you couldn't. Okay, yeah, okay. You were paralyzed. You couldn't move. You couldn't say a word. How old were you?
Maybe 4.
Okay, very little. Yeah. Yes, probably you were afraid, or
No.
really, I mean, surprised.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, now I will ask you to. We're going to talk about your past. The idea will be to talk about your past life and to use past tenses. Okay. Let's see. We're going to check different tenses. Well, this exercise has been planned for 2 people to work in pairs. As you are 3, you will have to exchange the questions, okay? I will ask you to go to your cursos, please. Give me a second. Okay, let me material center. Okay, please download a file called Life Map, okay? I know it is not the best resolution, but it's the best I could get, okay? Here we have 2 different sections for student A and student B. I will ask you to choose, I mean, 2 of you will have to be A or 2 of you will have to be B. The thing is the following. The questions are divided into different sections. In the beginning, as a child, life experience, looking back on your life, the present, and your future. So here we have a complete review of tenses. That's why I would like to do this before the test next week. The same, different questions, but the same sections, okay? The thing is the following. Interview your partner about their experiences. I omit the second part. Don't pay attention to the map because I'm not interested in that, not today. I want you to make questions and answer the answers you get. then when I will send you to a room, a breakout room, I will ask you to report the information you collected from your classmates. Okay, so let me see, how can we organize it? Fernanda, Vicente, you are without microphone. Sorry, without camera, okay. Okay, no problem. So perhaps, I don't know, Fernanda, Laura, would you like to be letter A, student A, and Vicente, you can be student B? Is that okay?
Mhm.
It's the same, actually. Well, if you decide to change, no problem. Do you understand what you have to do?
Take notes.
You have to interview your classmates and collect the answers. And then when I close the room, you will have to report the answers you got. Do you all understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So let me, wait. We'll send you then to a room, to a breakout room. I will give you some minutes and then I will visit you. Yeah? Okay? In case you have questions. Okay, here we are. I know, sorry, no. Let me see, no, I made a mistake with the breakout rooms. Okay. Okay, I want to have only one room. Okay. Here we go. I will give you a couple of minutes and then I will visit you, okay? Okay, here we are. So, who would like to start reporting the information you got first, and then telling me about the most surprising or the most interesting information you got? Who would like to start?
I can start.
Okay, Fernanda, let me
It
turn it on.
like answer all the questions, all
No,
the.
no, it's a kind of general report.
Uh, um, can I say just what was the most important? Like,
Okay, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Let's see, what time is, no, yeah, it will have to be like that because we don't have much time. So yes, please, the most, because I was listening to you all, okay. So the most interesting or the most surprising information you got?
Yes. About Vicente, it was that the clariness can be clarity that he has about his first memory. It was standing on a door in his garden when he was 3 years old. He remembered that moment being in this place, and it was the first memory. I think I've never thought about my first memory, so I couldn't imagine what it was.
Yeah. He was standing on the door or at the door?
He said in the frame of the door?
At the door. Yeah.
At the door.
He was
Yes.
standing at the door. Yeah, because if you say on the door, it should be that door was lying on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was
Yes.
standing at the door. Okay. Was it an
Um,
earthquake or something like that?
Sorry?
Was it during an earthquake or?
No, he doesn't
No?
say about it. He just remember being
Okay.
there
Okay.
and the garden. specific.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
and and that he wants to learn new abilities, and I think it's something he can do. Like, we never stop learning, so it's nice to have projects to learn, like to grow yourself.
Mhm.
And I think it's very interesting. And about Laura, that her first dream job was being a scientist, and maybe he's working for becoming a scientist, I think, because
She is working.
yes, she would like to do a PhD, and I think maybe I wanted to be a dancer, and I'm very far from from this. When I, like, my dream job, it wasn't what I imagined, like when I was a kid, and now I've changed a lot. And this,
Laura has continued on the same track. Yeah.
yes.
Okay, Fernanda, thank you very much. Let's see, Laura, can you please go on? Laura?
Okay. Vicente is a person who has no idols.
Mhm.
He enjoys time with himself.
Okay.
He would like to travel and see the world. No? I remember that Fernanda wanted to be a dancer.
So?
I remember that, and her first present that she remember.
She remembers. Don't forget
She
the
remembers.
S's, Laura.
Was a bicycle.
A bicycle.
Yes.
So those were the things that you found more interesting or more surprising in your classmates?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, Laura. Sorry? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Laura. Vicente, let's see. What about you?
Yes, what I was most surprised was by that Laura, the little anecdote she told of.
Sorry, I can hear you from a distance. Can you repeat?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What surprised me the most about Fernanda's answers was the time she got left. She almost got left by the bus. She almost missed the bus while being on lost land.
Yeah. And why was it surprising?
Hmm?
You said it was surprising?
Yeah, it was surprising. It was like she could be lost like oh, I think.
Sorry, but I don't understand. Was
Teacher?
it surprising by the fact that she was left by the bus, or
No,
the reaction she had?
almost left by the bus.
Yeah.
And she was lost, so that could have been more serious.
Okay.
That's what surprised me most about Fernanda's answers.
Okay.
And of Laura's answers, what surprised me the most was that she met a past president, Ricardo Lagos.
Why? Why were you surprised by that?
Can you hear me? Fine.
Now, yes.
Yeah. What surprised me most about Lara's answers was when the time she met president.
Yeah. But my question is, why was it surprising? Because it was not long ago, I understood. Laura?
Sorry, it's just that you're breaking up. Like,
Okay, okay. No, my connection is unstable.
yes. It's surprising because that's like somewhat difficult. Like, I've never known of anyone meeting a president.
Yeah, yeah. They are not easy to meet. I mean, yes. Okay.
Yeah, like there's only a handful of them.
Sorry? Can you repeat the last sentence, Vicente?
What?
Can you repeat your last sentence, please?
Yeah, that it's difficult to meet them because there's only like a handful of them, and we're
Ah.
like 11 million people. So
Yeah, yeah. It's not easy to get in touch with them. Okay, right, Vicente. Thank you very much. Let's see. You were. I would like to make general comments on some notes, some things I would like to explain here. But I took some notes while you were talking. In general, the three of you were quite fluent. You did it quite well. You answered the questions quite well. Pronunciation in general was good, except for some little things that I would like to explain. Let me use our whiteboard. Be careful when you use, I mean, I don't want to say adjective and adverb because I know that students are not familiar with that. But for example, with those two words, yeah, recent, I can't remember all the sentence, but when you say it was for example, it was a recent meeting. Yeah, it was a recent meeting, it was a recent reunion, I don't know, but I met them recently. In other words, the word recently is telling me when the action was made. Recently, I mean, modifies the verb, yeah? But recent modifies the noun, the word. For example, meeting. It was a recent class. Modifies class. Do you understand that? Yes, everybody? Laura, Vicente?
yes.
Yes? Okay. The same type of mistake. I don't remember someone specific. No, I don't remember someone specifically. Fernanda. Yes?
Sorry?
I don't remember. This is some. Well, never mind.
Specific.
Yeah, because you're thinking in Spanish, that's a problem. I don't remember someone specifically. Because that is the way you remember, or you don't remember, but it's modifying the way the verb remember. Do you understand it? You can say, I don't remember a specific person. Do you understand it?
Yes.
That's a difference, okay? Good. Well, the first, because I think this is only because you started, Fernanda, I think that when you talk about your friend, it was an Arab friend, no Arabic. Arabic is the language.
Arabian? Arab.
Arab. An Arab friend. Arab is the nationality. Arabic is the language.
The language.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Do you all understand this? The difference, Arabic?
Yes.
Laura, yes? Okay. Something else. When you arrive at a place or you arrive in a place. In this case, you were talking about a city, I think. Fernanda, you in Brazil, you arrive at I don't know, at a city. You arrive at a place. Two possibilities. You arrive at a city or you arrive in a city. It depends on the size of, for example, you arrive in a country. Yes, you arrive at a small place or smaller, and you arrive in a big place. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Then I don't know. I think it was Laura. When you say, "I am proud of me," no, of myself. But I can say, "My mom is proud of me." What's the difference between those two sentences? If I say, "My mom is proud of me," it's okay. My mom is one person and I am another one, and two different people. But in the first example, "I am proud of myself." I is the same person and myself. I mean, the person that is proud is the same person that the one you are proud of. It's one person. In that case, you use these reflexive nouns, myself. I am proud of myself. You are proud of yourself. He is proud of himself, etc. Do you understand that? Laura, I think it was. Laura?
Yes.
Yes, everybody? Yeah. Then Vicente, something that I can't remember the question, but I think the question was, who do you most like to spend time with? And you said, I most like spending time by myself. Here we have two different, I think there is a difference between both. If you say with myself, it's not necessarily the same that by myself. What's the difference between these two things? I understood, Vicente, it was conmigo mismo.
Yes. Well, by myself it means alone, and
Yes.
with myself would mean with a copy of myself, if that were possible, like a clone.
Okay. No, I don't mean, well, yeah, if you were very fast, yes. The question is, who do you most like spending time with? I like spending time with myself because of the question, Vicente. Of course, if you say with myself in this context, it's also by myself, but you can do other things by yourself. Do you understand it? It's because of the preposition used in the question, to spend time with.
Well.
Yes?
I
If
get
you
it,
say, who do you like? I mean, I like to stay by myself. It's perfect. By myself means with nobody else.
Yeah.
But in this case, the question was about who do you most like spending time with? Because of that, I think with myself would be clearer than by myself. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Then another thing, I think it was Laura, when you talk about your preferences, Laura, I like driving. Yeah. I like driving, or I like to drive my car, but you can never say I like drive. Okay. Is that clear, Laura?
Yes.
Yeah. Something else related to pronunciation. Be careful with this word. This word is pronounced money, como maní con acento en la A. Money, no money, money. Okay. And this word is pronounced, sorry. This word is pronounced future. future, not future. Okay, future. Okay. One more word in terms of pronunciation. The head is to knit, knit with a short sound. Una I corta, no es knit, knit, okay? Okie dokie. Well, with this exercise, the idea was to practice different tenses, okay? I could see that in general they were correct. I would like, I don't know if you have any questions about it. No questions? I would like to show you some of the cards, I mean, not the same cards, but the type of situation you would be, you will have to answer, I mean, to talk about that in the next week. Okay, let me show you. You will have to talk about that for 1 minute and a half, 90 seconds. Wait a minute, let me see. Yeah. Can you read from my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Describe a recent news event. You should say what happened, what your opinion is about it, and what you think is going to happen. I will use a timer, and you will have to talk about that for 90 seconds, 1 minute and a half, okay? The idea is that you don't stop, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another, do you have any extra minutes? I mean, well, let's use our 10 minutes. Who can do this? Who would like to do this? Just to practice.
I can go.
Okay, Vicente. Let me wait a minute. Let me set the timer. Wait. Time. Here.
Now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I learned today that a gas pipe got blown up that carried like 58% of all gas that is consumed in Germany. So, and they are just entering winter, so they are going to probably freeze in the winter. Their winters are a lot colder than we are accustomed here in Santiago. Um, um, I think it was a terroristic attack because it got blown up underwater. That doesn't happen by itself. That that's all.
Go on.
Ah, well,
I will stop you when time is up.
okay. Well, as I said, I think it's going to be a very rotten winter for the German people because they have a lot of dependency on external fuel sources. And this is a huge blow. As I said, this is like almost 60% of all gas they consume. It's no laughing matter. And gas is used for everything from heating up water to bathe, to heating their homes, to cook their meals. It's hard to imagine what is going to happen next.
Okay, time is up. You see, there you have 90 seconds. Okay, that's the idea, Vicente. Exactly that one. Very good. Okay. Let's see the second one. Talk about two people. Talk about two people, describe their appearance and personality, describe what they do, talk about their lifestyles, talk about how they have changed since you first met them. Who would like to go on? Fernando, Laura?
Okay, I can. But,
Fernanda? Okay, you can start.
two people, like my mom and my dad can be.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know who can I describe. So
Yeah,
okay,
your dad, your parents.
okay, I will, but both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, or one, or I choose one.
No, two people you know.
Yeah, okay, my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
Well, I think I am the exactly mix of them in the appearance. um, my mom has long hair. She's she has a white skin. She's not taller than me. He's very sweet and has a maternal personality, like really protectant, protective. And my father is bald.
Mhm.
He doesn't have hair.
Yes.
Is taller than me. Has beard,
Beard.
uh, beard, and he's more strict than my mom.
Yeah.
My father is an accountant, and my mother is a house dueña de casa. How can I say?
Housewife.
Housewife. And they live with me and my family. We live in San Bernardo in Santiago. They have a family. They have 3 children together, and they have changed a lot since I first met. When I was a kid, I saw them like God, and now I can so I see them like adults and like normal person with they make mistakes before they
Okay.
didn't.
Time is up, Fernanda. Okay, time is up. Okay, so you could have continued talking, saying something else, you know? Yes. Okay, good. That's the idea. Let's see the last one. Let's see, Laura. Talk about what you think the world will be like in the year 2035. Talk about technology, transport, lifestyle, and say how it will be different from now. Okay, Laura? Laura, are you there? Laura? Laura? Laura, can you hear me? Laura is mute. Laura? Laura, please. What's up?
Do I go?
Sorry?
Do I go? Or
I'm sorry, I cannot understand you.
do I go?
Oh, yeah. Yes, please.
All right. Well, I think the world in 2035 will be more, we won't recognize technology as we see it today. Like, for example, since we carry our cell phones everywhere, I think
Mhm.
eventually we'll find a way to make them like a part of our body, like half a robot,
Mhm.
almost like an implant that lets you use all the apps and amenities a phone provides now.
Mhm.
I don't think amenities is the word, but like all the it doesn't matter. Well, I think that people will have jobs that are like more uh, apart from the natural world. Like we'll see all the hard jobs and back-breaking jobs being done by robots. I think automatization will reach a level in which we won't need to really work like carrying stuff or under the sun.
Mhm.
I think that everything will be connected. Like even countries that are not on like good terms as countries that are like part of alliances will be connected by trains or high-speed railways.
Okay, time is up, Vicente. Okay, very good. That's it. Yeah. Okay, very good. Any questions or comments about it?
In the test will be this kind of questions, or will be this is exactly questions?
No, this type of questions.
Okay.
I will, I will, let me see. I will upload the rubric of the oral part, okay? Let me see, I had forgotten to publish it. Yes. I couldn't upload it to Rubricas because there were questions that I couldn't answer. I never used the Rubricas here. So I prefer to upload. Here you have the different aspects that will be here. The different aspects, okay? Grammar and sentence structure, vocabulary and expression, coherence and cohesion. There you have the different pronunciation, fluency, okay? Total score, 25 points. Passing score, 15.60%, okay? Here you have the criteria used to, according to each, from 1 to 5 points each. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so next class we start with the oral part, okay? And it will be not more than, I mean, as you could see, is less than 5 minutes each. I will, anyway, I will enable the waiting room for the oral part, okay? And then after that, we will start with the written part that it will include grammar, vocabulary, listening, and you will have to write a short paragraph where we are going to include the same aspects, I mean, grammar and vocabulary used during classes. Is that right?
No, yes, I have a question. It's one question, oral question?
Yes, only one.
Okay.
Only one. Only one card, okay? For 90 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Well, I hope you have a good week, okay? I hope to see you next Tuesday then, okay? Bye-bye,
Yes.
see you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Good week
Bye.
for you.
See you soon.
Thank you, bye.